Women got one job, and that job is to pick who you gonna be with.
Exactly.
And y'all don't even do that job right. So any man you can complain about, he wasn't masculine, he wasn't an alpha, he wasn't a high earner. You picked him.
Right.
You had one job.
I agree.
As a woman, and it's to pick the man you want to be with, and you can't even do that right because you keep picking them bad. Ladies, I want you to make a list of the man you want. A full list. Write it down like you're going grocery shopping. If you want him to be 6 feet tall, I want him to make $3 million a year. I want him to drive this. Whatever you want, put that list together. I want him handsome. I want him with dimples. I want him strong. And when you get to the end of that list, ask yourself, is the type of man that you just named, does he want you? Because if he don't, you can wish all you want. I hear a lot of women out there talking about, well, I'll be feminine for the right man. Imagine a man saying, I'll be masculine for the right woman.
That's
yeah.
Well, the right
what
woman come along,
mean?
I'll be masculine.
I'm not
exactly.
sure what that means.
It's just as asinine.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't even argue with a lot of that. You know, as a woman, we do have the responsibility of choosing who we give our time, energy, and heart to. And some of us have made some very, very poor choices, myself included at one point. I won't lie and say I didn't see the red flags. A lot of times we think we can fix someone, or we hope he'll grow into the man that we want instead of being the male that we have. But that's on us. We got to stop acting like we're victims when we're the ones who signed up for the project, not the partner. And truth be told, some of us out here creating these fantasy lists like we're building a man from scratch, right? Tall, dark, handsome, emotionally available, handsome, loyal, six-pack, but also loves therapy and gentle parenting, right? We want it all, but we rarely sit back and ask, am I the kind of woman that man is even looking for? That's real, because if we're not bringing what that man wants to the table, then what are we doing besides setting ourselves up for failure? Now, I'm not saying lower your standards. That's not what I'm saying, but we have to be more honest with ourselves, right? Sometimes we chase the potential of a man and ignore what he actually is. Sometimes we get caught up in the lifestyle or the idea of not being alone and settling for situations that break us down. That's not on the man. That's on us for not knowing when to walk away or never step into it to begin with. At the end of the day, I'm learning to take responsibility for the choices I have made. If I picked wrong, I picked wrong. That's not the man's fault. And moving forward is not just making a list about what kind of man you want, it's checking yourself too. Are you healed? Are you whole? Are you showing up as a woman who attracts and deserves the kind of man that you're asking for? That's the real work right there.